Hey, comic book community, Longbox Love Affair here. I have the remnants of the Hurricane Florence bustling down my door. I'm in Washington, D.C., so there's no issues with that. It's just a lot of rain happening right now. So I wanted to do a quick haul, and it's some things I've accumulated over the recent couple of weeks. I haven't been hunting a whole lot, but you know, I still have some stuff. So first I want to do a recap. I did a live video showing off 2 Silver Age Spider-Man keys that I got. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Unfortunately, because I did a live video and I must have pressed a button the wrong way, it reversed the images. So to show you in all its glory, Amazing Spider-Man 14. Why couldn't I remember that? I had to look at it. First appearance of Green Goblin, 7.5 CGC, and I had also picked up a 4.0 Spider-Man 6. I had the chance to buy a number 4 over the weekend. I hedged and I decided against it. One was conserved, and so I didn't really, prefer a book that is not restored. And then the other one was just a little pricier than I was hoping for, and you know, it's convention season still, so I'm trying to save up my money. I was also looking through and posting a lot of things on eBay. If anyone wants to check it out, Longbox Love Affair is all one word, is my handle on eBay. And I posted a lot of Valiant comics, some Valiant from the pre-Unity time period, from 92, 91, as well as I posted a lot of the current Valiant. I'm just trying to make room in my collection, get some extra dollars so I can complete my Spider-Man run. That's going to take a while, but ultimately just want to make some room. But I did find one that I'm going to hold on to, and I remember buying it on eBay. Shadow Man #1, Bill Sienkiewicz cover. This is, I think, a harder one to find. It's a variant cover, and I decided to save this one from the sale, and I might just get it slabbed. I just really love the cover. I'm a huge Shadow Man fan, and I think this is a really banging cover. So I got that. Not a new acquisition, but it's one I discovered recently. Off of eBay, I decided to do some speculation. So I got not 1, not 2, but I got 3. Sorry guys, these are all for me. I'm going to hold on to these. This is the first Mechanical Venom, alternate Venom, and Eddie Brock. So thought I'd hold on to these and spec out on these. I don't spec a whole lot, but every once in a while I see something. I was like, well, maybe I should just jump on that train and see what happens. So there's that. And then I got some things. Let's see, I got this Amazing Spider-Man 1 second print, I think. Yep, off of Midtown. Just a cool Mary Jane Peter Parker cover. I'm really glad they're bringing them back together. Off of Instagram, I picked up a couple Marvel Ages. So 1, 2, and 3. And for those of you that don't know about this book, you could say it's technically the first appearance of Cable and Strife, and then an unnamed character. In the middle of it, there is character designs. I've showed this before. There they are. Liefeld's Mutant Sketchbook. And so we got a prototype for Cable. This is a much younger looking Cable, and Strife looks pretty much the same. It doesn't have the dragon scales on him, but so, and then this guy, not sure they didn't do anything with him. So because of that, this is technically like a first cameo or sought after book. It's about a $10 book, but I found a good deal, and they're not pristine, but they're in decent condition. And then I bought a Thanos Ron Lim. Love this. One day I'd like to meet him. Ron Lim, not Thanos. And get a sketch or something. He's one of my favorite artists. I haven't loved the stuff he's been doing lately because he's just been doing covers, but this Thanos is pretty cool. I took a leap at the Ribic version, Esid Ribic, but I bought it before I knew what the cover looked like. And so now I see the cover, it's like, I should have gotten the Clayton Crane version that he digitally drew, but I didn't. And then I got the George Perez, and then I got the Del Otto. And this was the reason I bought all of these. It's just I just piled them into the set. Just a cool version of Thanos, and I'm a big fan of the character. Went to a con last weekend, and or a weekend and change ago, about a week ago, I should say, and picked up some books. So picked up some Spawn books I needed. So Spawn 147, 143. This is a cool Capullo. Got this cover. 140. I do like this because it's got this like refined 3D, almost like Glenn Fabry. So I got those, and then the guy was selling Riptide #1 for $1. Picked that up, and then I picked up these books for $1 just because why not? They were in pretty decent condition. Marvel Tales 153, a reprint of the first Kraven. Marvel Tales 152, a reprint of the first Green Goblin. Since I got it slabbed, why not? And they're pretty decent condition. 151, reprint of Mysterio. And these reprints were brought out in 1983. So pretty nice. Marvel Tales kept on reprinting. I got 2 copies of the Mysterio one. Maybe it'll have a little legs, little resale value when the movie comes out. 154, first Daredevil. And these are pretty clean. And then I was shocked to find, and these were all $1, and I found these for $1. I just found this book in my collection. It's a favorite cover of mine. 3 of them. They're not excellent in terms of condition, but now you see me, now you don't. But it's the Return of Colossus, John Cassidy cover. But it's a variant cover, and I remember when it came out, and I hunted it down at the local convention, and the guy had it on the wall for like $15, I think, and I paid for that. Still love the book. These are just cool copies to have. There is like this weird printer defect on the bottom, but I don't know if that's on everyone. But just pick them up for $1. Why not? Let's see. Was there anything else from that con? Oh, there's one more. Picked up Prophet #4, the Splat, the Stephen Platt variant cover, which I do love this. This is a second copy. I've actually sold this already on eBay. And then I went to this storefront in the area that's been advertising a lot on Facebook and Craigslist and so forth. It was kind of picked over, but it's a storefront that has estate sale stuff. And so essentially people bring this person, this store owner, all their goods for him to either consign and sell on their behalf, or to purchase, and he'll try to mark it up and sell it. So he has lots and lots of comic books, and I didn't have a lot of time to go through it. And I was with someone who's not a comic collector, so that doesn't help. But he was looking around too. So picked up a couple issues. The first thing I saw that whet my appetite was this Heathcliff. And all these books were $2. So Heathcliff #12. I have sold this on eBay, unfortunately, for everyone. But it's a harder to find book. And I figured, well, maybe I can flip it. It's not something I collect, but for $2, and knowing that these cartoon ones are harder to find, I thought I'd pick it up. I haven't seen this book, X-Men at the State Fair of Texas. I've seen this cover before, but it's a really nice condition book, so I thought I'd pick it up just to be part of my X-Men collection. Youngblood #2, sorry. First appearance of Prophet and Shadowhawk. No one talks about the Shadowhawk. A bunch of Spawns. Spawn 166, 167, 168, and 165 Mandarin Spawn. So I've sold most of these already on eBay. I've just been a little lagging in making this video. X Factor 25 second print Messiah Complex. The second print seemed to be hard to find. This one didn't have much attraction on the secondary market, but $2. This was a splurge, not a splurge, but just what the heck. I think it's Eric Larson, Wolverine Spider-Man book. I like Eric Larson. The cover, thought why not? It's not a book I'm excited to have, to be honest, of the whole set. I should have probably not picked this one up, but just kind of a cool book. Really kind of excited that I picked this up. Sabotage, X-Force and Spider-Man's crossover, the trade paperback, for $2. I've never seen this in the wild. I don't know if it's rare or not, but it's really just a cool find to add to my Rob Liefeld collection. It's in pretty decent condition. Doesn't look like it's been read or bent because it's a square bound, but excited for that. And that was at the estate sale. There's 2 more from the con that I'm going to show you. I just picked this up on a whim. This is Doctor Strange 15, the infamous Amy Grant cover. So apparently she has a CD, an album with her face on it like this, and they superimposed it here, and it's like a storyline about witches. And so there's a lot of controversy about this. I think Marvel got sued over this for using her likeness without permission and insinuating witchcraft, because I think Amy Grant's pretty Christian. So there's that. And then for $1, Amazing Spider-Man 601. 601, right? I was talking to Rag 718 and I told him I got 801. He didn't. J. Scott Campbell. He's like, "What is that?" I was like, "Oh no, 601. Sorry." I mix up numbers all the time. J. Scott Campbell, Mary Jane cover for $1. And the guy realized after he sold it to me what it was, and he's like, "Oh, good find, good find." He's like, "I guess I didn't even know what's in there." So I felt a little bad, but he didn't try to stop me. It was right there, and I was like, "Is this true? Is this like whatever?" So I have sold this on eBay actually. So I already have a copy of this. So anything else is gravy to help finance the original art stuff that I'm commissioning at Baltimore. So and other cons and other pursuits. So that's my haul. Pretty decent in terms of price. I didn't spend too much. I've made my money back from the con. With what I bought and then some, so that's helpful. It's not all about the money, but when I find something that's too good of a deal and I can pass it on to someone else, see what happens, I'm all for that. I know some of you probably are against that, but I'm also trying to weed through my collection and figure out what are the things I keep and what are the things that I can live without. And I do have attachment issues. I do love certain things. Like I have a whole run of Wolverine and the X-Men. I love Nick Bradshaw's artwork. I love some of those issues. Am I going to sell them as a set? Am I going to try to get rid of some of them? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I need to take the time. But right now I'm focusing on the Valiant stuff that I have and hoping to pass those along to people on eBay. So if you're into Valiant comics, I did a video not too long ago. Feel free to check that out and see if there's anything you'd like. Because if there is something you'd like, please bid, follow the auction, whatever you need to do. Hoping to get a lot of followers, people watching things, and hopefully bidding. I already have a couple bids. It's a fickle business on eBay, and it costs money to post and it costs money to sell. So there's that. So I'm excited for the haul. Some things I'm keeping, some things I'm not. Lately, that's been the game for me, and we'll see what I find at other conventions that are coming up in the coming months. But we'll see. I'm going to try to be saving some more money, so I don't know how many videos I'll be making, but I have some contest videos I want to push out there for supporting others in the community. I do want to put out a contest video of my own. That is coming. Give me some time to think about what exactly I want to accomplish through that. So yeah, so I hope you all liked the video. Thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and if you're new to my channel, we'll just keep it rolling, see what happens, see what I find out here. So thanks everyone, stay safe, talk to you soon, bye-bye.